Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Let's do an Eden run. Am I on the wrong save file? I think I might be on the wrong save file. Maybe not. I don't know. 3 damage, 8 rate of fire, 3 hearts. Starting with the backpack is great. Starting with kidney bean is not awesome. But okay. We found our item room right off the bat. That's lovely. And I mean, the bad rate of the 8 rate of fire makes up for the damage, I think. So all in all, it's a pretty solid start. No trinkets or anything. Card is the Hanged Man. And sure, we'll take Magneto. Why not? Okay, what do we got here? I'm a little confused about the save file, though. I think I might have gone to the wrong one, since it said we had a win streak, and we definitely lost the last run. So maybe I accidentally went to the wrong, or maybe I went to the wrong save file last time. Either way, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. We'll pop in here. Come on. Ah, I got tagged. That's okay. Just don't get hit again. There we go. What do we got? Teleport to a deal. And Gimpy? Absolutely. The other one, not so much. Full health. Infested. Okay. I really wish that would work. That Hanged Man would work on cards. Or not Hanged Man. Item Snatcher. We do have the Hangman card that we could use. And it might be worth it, depending on what that card is. So maybe we'll pop over there. Yeah, we probably should. It's unlikely that we'll find a better use for it. Ancient Recall. Draw 3 cards. Okay, what do we got? Ace of Diamonds, Magician, Sun. Sun card is great. That's worth taking. Okay. It's like a trade-up, essentially. We traded in a fairly bad card for a fairly good card. And if I can get a bomb to crack into that tinted rock, that would be ideal. Dude, we're taking so much horrendous damage. My Isaac skills are not what they once were, apparently. There's our boss. We only have 1 heart. We do have the Sun card, though, so if I do get hit, like, I can pop the Sun card, assuming I don't get hit by something that kills me instantly. Like, yeah, so we have to pop the Sun card here. And then I'll take a pony. Is there anything useful around here? Not really. I don't get hit there. The speed upgrade's real nice, though. And I can't buy a bomb or anything, so I guess we'll just come back here and... I mean, maybe if we shoot enough poops, we could... like, there's a ton of poops here. We could maybe get 5 cents. Buy a bomb. Probably a little much. I think we'll just go. Let's take the Magician, because it's probably better for us than Ace of Diamonds, and then we'll head on down to the next floor. Pity, too, because that's almost certainly our secret room and a tinted rock as well, but okay. Moving on. At least we can fly. That's a useful ability. The Stonies, please stop. Okay, 1 down. I can't with all the Stonies. They're all in the way. Okay, there we go. We made it. Moving on. And here I am complaining about the Stonies, and then instantly we're in a room with more of them. I think the game is trying to tell me something. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get a Spirit Heart at some point. And then if we have a really good deal that has a nice 2-heart item in there, we can take it. Because we only have 2 hearts right now, and that's not much. Grab that. Let's head over this direction. Okay, 1 down. Ah, there goes our deal. Dang it. Maybe I should have tried to min-max a little bit harder for that tinted rock, but... we're at like 1 heart right now? Heart and a half now? I don't know. So it's unlikely we're going to get a deal. Really? I'm pretty sure I backed out of the range of that one, but if you say so, game, I'll take your word for it. That one was my fault. That one was just dumb. Okay. So still looking for item room, still looking for shop. Need damage badly. And blowing that first deal is not super helpful for that. Don't need the battery charges. What I need is a tinted rock or a good item from the item room. One of the other. And I mean, if we don't get hit on our boss, we still have a 33% chance of a deal, which is, you know, not great, but it's better than it could be. Thank you for blowing up right there. Now we just got a bunch of these little guys to deal with. Give me that. Give me that. Where is our item room, please? There's one of those little mini monsters bouncing around. I can hear him. Oh, no, it's a leaper. A champion. There we go. Oh, maybe not. What is that sound? Oh, no, it's a champion leaper. One of the big giant ones. There we go. And there is the item room, the shop, and the double key room. So, we definitely want to check the double key room. There's also a tinted rock in here, so maybe all is saved? Possibly? Don't get hit. We've been hit enough on this floor. There we go. All right, check this first. Anarchist Cookbook. It's probably better than the, probably better than Kidney Bean. Couple of Spirit Hearts, that's awesome. And then in here we have a 2 room, which I believe rerolls all consumables on the floor in this room. So not exactly great, but, well, then again, gave us a golden chest. What you got for me? Some money. I suppose it's something. We did get 3 Spirit Hearts, though, in those last couple of rooms, so I'd say that's worth it. And now, we go fight the boss. And we don't have a great chance of a deal, but we have basically a 1/3 chance. That's something. Okay, and it's Monstro, which should be fairly easy to... You know what? Yeah, get me out of there. So we lost half a Spirit Heart there, I think. If I can just get rid of these guys, Monstro will be easy. There we go. Hard part's done. Now we just got to deal with him. And we're fast enough that we can just kind of run circles around him pretty easily. Would be great if we got a deal here, even though we don't technically deserve one. Or at least like a good damage item. Give me like a synth oil or a pentagram or something. That's not what I had in mind. Okay. Well, we will check this. Blank rune? Okay. Maybe we should pop it because it could be Dagaz and get rid of this curse. But I think we're probably better off saving it for a time when it could be something even better. Like, it could be something a little bit more impactful. This room. Thankfully, we can fly. Or this room would be just horrendous. It's still kind of terrible. These flies are moving like real slow, though. Come on. There we go. And look at that, it even found a secret room for us. What she got for me? That's probably the best of the trinkets we've come across so far. That's definitely not worth it. And there's our item room, which I like very much. Avoid. And the item room, this could be a good time to use the blank room. See if maybe we can get a per throw. Depending on, you know, what's in there, of course. Paralysis, okay, well, I'll never take that again on this run. So we'll do that. And it did per throw into the D7. Which one's the D7? Yeah, that's not an item I want. That's what I thought. Okay, avoid. Yeah. Come on, kill the spiders. Okay, there's that one. We're good. I feel like there's gotta be a boss fight coming up here pretty soon. Like, I feel like we've traveled far enough that it could be coming up any time now. Maybe not, but that's what it feels like to me. And we're really banking on whatever the deal is for this floor being something useful, because we need it. The run is struggling at this point. We've gotten pretty much all terrible items and spacebar items. And that's just horrendous. You know what? Give me that tower card. Yeah, I was trying really hard to avoid all of that, but at least we got our spirit heart back thanks to Gimpy. So it worked out. Okay, so this is all a dead end. Which means our boss fight is probably... Really? Probably up this way if I'm making a guess. Come on. There we go. Grab that. Hit this guy first. Please kill him. Thank you. At least I can still two-shot these guys. For now. And here I'm safe from these ones, I think. Maybe. Okay, like... You know what? That did not work nearly as well as I thought it was going to. I was kind of thinking that maybe we could slide the bomb over there, but it got blocked by a little spider. There's one, finally. I just gotta worry about the second one. There we go. Thank you for the Spirit Heart game. I appreciate that very much. These guys aren't too bad. Mostly because I can fly over the creep that they spew at you. Okay. Well, another dead end. Let's try going this way. There we go. How about this way? Hey, look at that. That actually looks like a thing. Come on. Yep. Avoid all of that nonsense. That one's dead. We made it through that without getting hit. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Let's go fight our boss. Our boss is Gertie. I'm gonna slide that up there. It's not Champion Gertie that only spawns enemies. I want to kill this little nub here first so it doesn't catch me by surprise. But now I can deal with Gertie properly. And with good speed, I'm not overly concerned here. We can just dodge out of the way of most of this without too many problems. And this should get us a deal. Finally. Oh, that was a dirty trick. Stop spawning the little nubs, please. Also, please give me damage after this fight. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, got a grandfather fly over there. Couple of grandfather flies. Ah, ha, 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 ha. See, this is the problem with bad damage, is that, like, the fights just last so long that eventually you get hit by something. There we go, finally. Matchbook. Wow. Well, bombs are nice. Guppy's hairball is nice, but not nice enough. Like, ugh. Okay, Catacombs II, 15 minutes into the run. That's pretty bad. That's like 4 minutes behind schedule for boss rush. Oh yeah, Guppy's hairball can block shots. I almost forgot about that. We're at a point now where our damage is not going to cut it for too much longer. In fact, I would say it already doesn't, because we're at 3 damage. Common cold. I mean, poison's great, but not... Dude. You take your stupid troll bombs that backed me into a corner that I couldn't avoid. What you got? Tower card. Dude, I'm going to take Ace of Hearts over the tower. No, you know what? No, I'm not. Yeah. We'll roll like this. This is fine. Okay. We're fine. This is a great opportunity for that to do some good work for me. I mean, I can fly whether I have the pony actually equipped or not, so might as well leave it unequipped and just keep the bomb there, I guess. That was really stupid on my part. Oh, dear God. This room. 2 small, fast enemies that just refuse to die. Excellent. Okay, deal with these guys first. Otherwise, there's going to be too many of the others. Okay, there we go. Yep. Well, there goes our deal. You know what? I'm going to Guppy's hairball you all to death. That was foolish on my part. All right, let's try this again. Good damage. Decent rate of fire. Mom's purse so I can carry a second trinket. Horrible spacebar item. But our damage is already better than it was on that last run by the Catacombs II. So this seems significantly improved over the previous run. Can you please stop just like... Ugh. Let's just throw every run away. I should just like retire from Isaac. I have not been playing well lately. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that I like haven't been playing Isaac as much because I've got all this other stuff going on like in my life. You know, I've got Far Cry, I've got the new mod pack on my main channel that I created and am now playing. I'm looking at buying a new car within like maybe tomorrow even. That's been a fun little adventure. For those of you, actually, you know what? I don't know that I've ever told this story. My car, I drive a 2001 Ford Taurus. I've had it for 4, maybe 5 years, something like that. And it's been really reliable. It's been great. Like, I bought it from a private seller for like $3,000 or something like that with 89,000 miles on it. It hasn't had any, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. A little beater car, but it's been great. It's been reliable, hasn't given me any problems, never had to do any major repairs outside of like the normal maintenance stuff, you know, tires and brakes and oil changes and blah, blah, blah. So like, it's been great, but it's really starting to show its age. And like, I kind of came to this realization that if I were to sell my Ford Taurus today, there's actually a pretty reasonable chance that the person buying it would be younger than the car. Because, like, the kind of person that I envision buying something like that Ford Taurus would be like someone buying their first car, right? Like your high school student or whatever. In fact, that Taurus is pretty comparable to what my very first car was. Or at least it is now. When I bought it, it was a little bit better. I've put, you know, several thousand, tens of thousands of miles on it over the years. But it's been good. But it's time to upgrade. It's time for something a little bit better. So I'm looking at like this 2015 Camry. A little Toyota Camry. Nothing fancy. I've never really been a car guy, so to speak. I'm not someone who, like, you know, I'm not like passionate about cars like some people are. And then on top of that, like, I'm not someone who is flashy when it comes to cars at all. Like, I don't need to be driving around in like a Lamborghini or a Corvette or, you know, anything along those lines. That's just, it's not my thing, you know? I'm very much like a, if it gets me from point A to point B type of person when it comes to cars. That's just how I am, and that's how I've always been. And I generally drive beater cars, something that I can buy, you know, outright. I don't do like payments for cars. I don't finance cars or anything like that. I'm like, if I don't have the money to actually just buy it, then like that means I can't afford this vehicle. So I'm looking at like a Camry right now. I'm also looking at like this Dodge Dart that I really like because it's a manual. But my wife is like adamantly opposed to getting a manual, even though I would much rather drive a manual transmission because I think they're way more fun. And there's some other benefits to them as well. But I think this is going to be like one of those cases where I kind of need to cave to the wife's wishes and get the Camry instead of the Dart. And to be honest, the Camry's probably a little bit of a more reliable, like, long-term vehicle than the Dart anyway. Do we want to go fight the boss now? I mean, we don't have any keys. I think I want to fight the boss now. Let's fight the boss before I take damage on the floor elsewhere. And I'm glad that's what we decided to do because Little Horn. But anyway, as I was saying, my wife doesn't want to do a manual. I would love to do a manual. I love manual cars. They're so much better. Well, at least for me. Like, they're way more fun. And yes, and also yes, that's a pretty solid deal. Now we need to go see if we can scrounge up a key. But I think I'm going to have to cave to my wife's wishes on this one. She's very adamantly opposed to the idea of a car with a manual transmission. And honestly, the Camry is like a bit more spacious. It's a little nicer. It's a little bit more luxurious than the Dart. The Dart looks cooler. I will admit that. You know, it's a little bit sleeker, a little sleeker. It's got nicer stuff on the inside and stuff like that. But it's also a much smaller car than the Camry. So I think I'm gonna have to cave to my wife's wishes and go with the Camry. And I'm okay with that. Like, you know, I'm driving a Taurus right now from 2001. So, you know, I'm not really that... I don't care that much if a car is flashy or showy or whatever. Like, that's not my thing. Could we please... Pretty please? I think I want the strength card, actually. Can we please get one key? Dude, you are cruel, game. Is it possible maybe we can bomb our way in? Is this our secret room? Oh, it is. Rejoice. We're saved. I don't have to leave the room. Wow. All that for the poop. Okay, well, fine. Kind of makes me wish I'd hung on to the hangman. Lemon party? Lemon party's great. All right, we're heading down to the next floor. And this run is like already leaps and bounds above our previous run. It's great. This is a good run. We have Magic Mush. We have Abaddon. We've got Dark Bum. Like, this is a good run. Okay. We'll just move on. There's our boss fight already. Wow, that didn't take long. That was pretty stupid damage on my part, but okay. So before we go fight the boss, I don't really want to spend both my bombs to blow that guy up for a like slightly higher deal with the devil chance. That seems like a poor use of our bombs, I think. If we had more of them, that'd be, you know, maybe a different story, but we don't. And when I say more of them, I mean like 15, not like 1. And now we should definitely visit the shop. And hope that we are able... I'll take a gamble. Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. Also, this feels like a secret room to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, it's more bombs, but what I really need is a key. And I don't think Pandora's box gives you keys, like, ever. I think it's all, like, spirit hearts and money. And then items, if you use it on certain floors. And I think this is probably a run where we could afford to hold on to... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We made it. That was a lot of money for... If that dime hadn't been in there, I wouldn't have done it. But 1 heart for a lot of dimes? Like, yeah. Probably worth it. At least that's like productive loss of HP. You know, that's HP that we intentionally gave away and not an HP that we were like, well, maybe. Or just took from playing badly. I can't get in there. I need a key still. And there's no way that's a secret room. Yeah, that was HP from getting trapped. Thank you for the last minute key, because I think that was the last room on the floor. What do we got in here? Rune bag. Good item. Happy to have it. And there's no sense in fighting those guys, because you won't get a reward for it. So we'll just move on. So, now we get to go, well, you know what? Maybe we should just give this guy money. Try and get an HP upgrade. That's probably worth it, honestly, since we don't have any red hearts right now. Butterbean. Not great. Would have been better off blowing him up. At least I didn't have to give him a lot of money to get Butterbean. At least he died, you know, he gave up his gift fairly quickly. Please die. There we go. What you got? Latch key. Well, give me a couple keys. Give me a luck upgrade. Gave me a spirit heart. Sure. Take it. All right. Blue bomb flies. And another dime. Or another nickel, I should say, from a poop. I think it was from a poop anyway. Might have been from a champion enemy or something, but... Let's go up here. Our speed is also, like, really good. What did we get? Oh, speed. We got the pill. Caffeine pill. Right. I remember. I'm not crazy. Okay. What are you? A Yara rune? Yara. That's what I was hoping for. Goat head is great. And that gave us a strength as well. And actually, that means we know that that other golden chest is going to pay out with something as well, with an item of some sort. Bob's brain? Sure. You know what? Why not? Let's check this. Yeah, that ended up being worth it. And since we know that this is going to pay out with an item, we will bomb our way over there. Plus, it's really only going to cost us 2 bombs because we get a bomb back. IV bag. Nah. Not interested. I like this idea of taking Pandora's box down to the womb and getting 2 items for it. Yep, that was bad. Okay. Dark Bum can still, like, pull us out of an HP hole as well. Like, if we do, all we need is, like, we find that one secret room that has just nothing but red hearts in it. We find that once and we're, like, set. Yeah, Dark Bum, come over here. Grab. Hit that. That's for you. Thank you. Okay, there's one. 2. Pop up. Yoo-hoo. There we go. Probably not worth it. 1 bomb for a regular chest. Then again, you know what? We got 3 bombs. Sure. Why not? Let's take a chance. Ended up being worth it because we got our bomb back, and then we got a heart for Dark Bum. So, yeah, that actually worked out. Okay. Get rid of this one. That was close. Lemon Party. Definitely want to stick with the strength card. I think I will spend a bomb for a key. And then we'll move on. We still haven't found our shop, and I don't know that we're going to. And if we don't, that's okay. Like, I'm not going to backtrack throughout the whole floor to find our shop. We're on the Caves 2. Yeah, so no shop. That's all right. I can live with it. There we go. Black Rune is great. I think I'm going to stick with the strength card for now, though. That was so dumb. What? Oh, it was Bob's brain that got me. And then the hand, obviously, because, yeah, but it was Bob's brain that blew up in my face originally, which I should have, like, seen coming. Okay, there we go. Growth hormones is awesome. And then Krampus. Okay, so the question becomes, do you take Black Rune or do you take Strength? I mean, I think what you do is this and hope that it's still there. Oh, look at that. Boom. So we got a range upgrade and probably a speed upgrade that was hidden that you couldn't see. Oh, that's right. We can hold multiple trinkets, can't we? All right, we're down to the next floor. So, depths 2. HP is starting to look a little scary. But we have our strength card. So if we come across a deal, we can take it using that. Okay. There we go. What are you? Blank Rune? Let's just pop it. Was looking for a Dagaz there more than anything else. Bob's brain, can you please fire? Thank you. Get out of the way. Okay, there's one. Now we just got to deal with the other one. Come on. Die a little faster, please. And don't get hit by this guy. Yeah, there. Stay afraid. Be afraid of me. Thank you, Bob's brain. You've done your thing. I appreciate that. Dark Bum. That's for you. Thank you. Avoid. That Abaddon fear is actually, like, really helpful in this case. I'll take this just to get the bombs. And then we'll use some of them to reroll a bunch of times. It's good, but not good enough. Yes. Give me Sack Dagger. Sure. What do we got in here? Car battery. Does car battery work with Pandora's box? Like, I genuinely don't know, but I intend to find out. And we can buy one more item. Or maybe 2 items at a discount? Ooh, Mom's trinket box is pretty good, though. But I kind of want to find out if this works with... if car battery works with Pandora's box. Because if it does, like, that would be 4 items on the Womb 1. Which would be kind of amazing. Alright. Took a little bit of damage there that I'm not super happy with, but... any of these rooms that have these stupid gravity well guys are just, like, horrible, so... I'm not that mad about it. That was Bob's brain. Proving that, once again, it is either a great item or a terrible item. And often, it can be both in the same run. Plan C. That is a great candidate to get Black Runed. Get Black Runed. There we go. So, Tears upgrade and a Luck upgrade. That's something. That's right. We have Goat Head as well. So we're going to get a deal on every floor. That feels like a second secret room, and it is. If that's the one that has like all the red hearts in it, I'll be so happy. And it's not. Okay. This is real scary. There we go. So you're better than one of those for sure. Perthrow. What are we on? Depths 1? Alges, Black Rune, Bracano. Might as well pop that right away. AWAS. Let's take Strength with us for now. Fallen. Fallen's great. There was a Perthrow in there, too. That might be worth Perthrowing. Take the Strength Rune first. Yeah, so I think here you pop Strength and you take Ceremonial Robes. So that's good. And then we want to go Perthrow. And we probably want to use that here. The Nail. Like, yes. That would solve our HP problems. But I'm really all about, like, figuring out if this works or not. So, Alges. Give me Black Rune. Black Rune you. Okay. All right, we're down to the next floor. And our HP is looking like way better than it was. So. Still pretty productive, even if it didn't necessarily work out the way that we had intended. There we go. Okay, there are no item rooms or anything over here. And, like, time-wise, we could possibly make Boss Rush, which is great, since I think this is, like, the first run in a while that's even had the possibility of making Boss Rush. Okay, what are you? Dagaz. Sure. Pop it. Then we'll see what we get over here. What about down here? There's a shop. That's something. Please kill. There we go. Peek in here. What do we got? Well, I don't think either of those are worth it at the moment. Just because, like, we're not going to probably have a spacebar item for too much longer. Okay, there we go. Now, on the other hand, if we'd had the nail, that would be a very different story. Then we'd be like, yes, absolutely give me that. Ah, that was a waste of a key. Okay, well, let's go this direction. We'll swing down here first, because I think it's more likely that our item room is over this way. Alges is fine. There's the item room. Good. So we could still make Boss Rush. It's quite possible. Swing in here. Guillotine? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's get weird. 2 of Hearts. Stick with Alges. Okay. And then, you know what? We're just going to go. We're just going to move, because I'd like a shot at Boss Rush. That would be great. Okay. It's Mom. Oh, Bob's brain did me in there. Okay, we made it. Take the Polaroid, grab that, swing in here. What do we got? I think, is that our third guppy item or our second? That's our second. Okay, we got a lemon party, a paralysis. Swing in here. What do we got? Yeah, we'll do it for Proptosis. Like, our HP is way under what I would like for this, but for Proptosis, I think it's worth it to at least try. And we do have this Alges rune, so maybe we'll be able to get a fair amount of runes or something, or maybe we'll get an AWAS rune as well. In fact, yeah, tell you what. Let's pop Alges. And then we can get in here with Sack Dagger and with Guillotine and do a ton of damage that way for a while. While we wait for Alges to wear off, at least. Die a little faster, please. Okay, Dark One. Dead. Pin, pop up. You're dead as well. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And Alges is now wearing off. What do we got here? Yara. Blank Rune? Ah, hey, Wels. Look at that. Beautiful. I was kind of waiting for something like that to happen. Okay, now we're talking. So, I'm guessing boss fight is over in this direction. Pop up, please. There you go. Wow. That's a lot of HP. Probably should have used Blank Rune here in case it was Yara, because that would have been just absurd. But I'm good with this. We do need some more keys and stuff, though. What are you, 2 of clubs? We'll just pop it. Take this Blank Rune with us instead. I do love the 20-something damage. Oh, and there's a Yara Rune. Okay, well, we'll roll Yara Rune over Blank Rune. There we go. Oh, and we need to remember to pop this, and unfortunately, it appears that the car battery does not work with... Oh, wow. Okay. It appears car battery does not work with Pandora's box. That's a pity. That would be a really cool interaction. Let's check maybe this way to see if this is our... I can't get to that. That's fine. See if maybe our boss fight is over here. Can't fly either. I need to remember that. Blow this up. Okay, well, we got our bomb back. Self-sacrifice room. Okay. I don't think... Oh, yeah, that is our boss. So our boss is going to be one of the Double Trouble bosses. Where we're fighting... Oh, well, at this point. Dude, really? I challenge being stuck on that for the second hit, but okay. All right. Oh, it's Mr. Fred. So it's not Double Trouble. It's just Mr. Fred, who's real easy. No problem. There we go. What are you? You are an Alges Rune. I'll take the Yara. What do we got in here? Ooh, all sorts of good stuff. So, yeah, that one I didn't mean to take, but okay. We're gonna take all of them because we'll get Leviathan. And then Alges or Yara? I think Alges between the two. We'll probably come across another Yara rune at some point. Probably should have played that Judgment instead of... Wow, look at our shots. That's beautiful. Our shots, we also have 33 damage and a 5 rate of fire. So I'd say the run's pretty good right now. Sure. What do you got for me? Not much. The downside is that the shots are so large, it's hard to see where stuff is. So it's like dodging kind of becomes a little bit of a problem, but I'll pop that as well. Keep giving me the Gauze runes. The more the merrier. Blank rune, yeah, give me Alges. And I might as well take Bob's Rotten Head just because we don't have another spacebar item. I will take that as well. I should not have taken that because we're on the wound too. So we're not going to get another deal. So that was kind of stupid on my part, but whatever. Lucky Rock. I mean, whatever. We'll roll with this. Do we want to do Hush? I don't think you want to do Hush with this setup. Like, between Guillotine, the fact that we don't have a ton of HP, and the fact that we, like, can't see the screen in front of us because of our shots, I don't think you want to do it. I think you want to just stick with the regular path this time around. Come on, pick up the stupid thing. Guillotine will get you. So hard to see sometimes. Black Rune I will take over Alges. Grab that. A boss this way? Yep. That was easy enough. So I got like 6 bombs. Let's spend a little bit of time here looking for a second secret room. Because that could potentially be a difference maker if I... You know, I'm not necessarily opposed to the idea of Hush. I could see myself doing it. Depending on if we could get a lot more HP between now and then, you know, I would consider it, but it's not looking like that's going to be a thing. So, also there's a... Oh, really? There's a Spirit Heart. Must have been Dark Bum. Yeah, Dark Bum Spirit Heart that I didn't see. Okay, let's just go fight Mom, who is dead very quickly. And we have a teleport to the deal. Guppy item, please. Really? That one I disagree with. That, the spiders are supposed to have like a minute of, or not a minute, but a short, like, iframe. That could have been the end of the run right there. I'm drowsy. Tears upgrade. Full health. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to fight Hush with a heart and a half. Okay. So, the run is... Oh, that's right, though, because we do have Dark Prince's Crown, so actually having this... Well, it doesn't really give us a Tears upgrade, because we're already at the cap, but Dark Bum, you have failed me. I'm actually upset with you for not giving me a Spirit Heart there. I trusted you. Let's save our keys, because we're about to go down to the chest. We want to make sure that we can actually open the items in the chest. And I think here you kind of need to, like... There we go. Yera? Well, Yera's great, but not great enough. And I'm not interested in golden chests and stuff. All right, let's go fight Isaac. And I can't see his tears that he's shooting, so that is kind of a problem. We get far enough away. We should... Nope, I guess not. See, that was... I couldn't see the tears to dodge them. It makes it very difficult to dodge, just in case you were unaware. Secret room, please. I'm gonna black rune that. Because if I remember correctly, there was another black rune right there. So, do you go down to the chest with 1 HP? Or do you try to... I think you go down to the chest with 1 HP. I think that's the right call. And hope... Well, actually, we also only have 1 key, though. Yeah, let's just go. The run is like... We're in a real scary spot. The run is amazingly powerful. But also, if we get hit, we're basically dead. So... yes. Yes. And yes. Because we have orbitals and the extra in... Oh! Oh, okay. So we are actually fast enough that we're just going to start with Taurus every room? That's kind of yeah. That means we're actually, like, fine. Because with all our orbitals and everything, like, we should be able to basically clear these rooms before Taurus runs out, for the most part. Maybe not all the big rooms and stuff, but between Guillotine and Sack Dagger and all that kind of stuff, we'll be good. Bloody Lust doesn't really do us any good here, because I can't do anything. Kill them all. We made it. Third eye. Oh, Dark Bum. You're trying to kill me there. We're just gonna black rune that. Okay. All right, run away. Is there another one? Oh, a couple of little silkworms. They're not a problem. PhD. Okay, PhD is great. Or at least it could be. We don't have the little vanity there to blow up. we're Guppy. That's good. And that means we also now have potentially more lives, thanks to being Guppy's collar. So if we die, we could come back. Adversary is real annoying. And now he's going to pop down somewhere where I can't hit him. But that's all right, because now he's dead. Keeper, huh? This Alga's rune is extremely valuable. The Degas rune is so good. Now we are no longer one hit from death. We still are in need of one key to open that, but that's a bomb, not a key. Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Good, good, good. Key, please. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a key. And we definitely want the Alga's rune over anything else. What do you got? Isaac's Jar of Tears. No, thank you. I will pass. Okay. I mean, you might as well clear the whole floor, right? Why not? These guys are not dying nearly as fast as I would like them to be dying. Okay, there we go. We made it. I wouldn't even care if my HP wasn't in such a scary spot, but it is. So I'm a little afraid of just taking like any damage whatsoever. I think it's mostly better now, though. Sure, sticky bombs are nice. We're back to that point where we need another key to open a chest. Look at that. On cue. That is... I thought that was another tears increase. A minor one. But maybe it's not enough of a tears increase that it helped us at this point. We'll use that, might as well. And then we might as well throw that into soy milk. At this point, soy milk is not necessary. Like, we're already at a 3 rate of fire. Okay, you're dead. There we go. Oh, and we got, that's right, we have the mom transformation as well, so that knife is real strong. And now, you're dead. Look at that. That was a nice little run in the end. It was a little scary there for a while, but we pulled it out. I think I showed it, but there's the seed. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.